You can't.
I'ma just hop straight to it, man. Thanks for 20K
Anyway, we are reacting to side characters who are low-key better than the main.
subs. I mess with y'all and we gonna keep the content pushing. I'm happy I can give y'all something to watch while y'all eat or sleep or whatever freak stuff y'all be doing during my videos, but I'm glad y'all clicked. Y'all saw the title, which should be side characters that are low-key better than the main or something like that. In most of my favorite pieces, the main character either is the best guy overall or at least grows into being the best, but we not on that timing today. We talking about side characters who outgrew or were always better than the main face. Starting off with everyone's favorite, never mind, second favorite raccoon, that nigga Rigby. Rigby is a tough case because starting off, this dude was regular show's undisputed biggest dickhead. I promise y'all.
Honestly, aren't they both the main characters though? I think it's one of those where it's like two people as the main character instead of one.
Every catastrophe at the start of this show stemmed from Rigby either being a complete idiot or him becoming desperate to prove himself after he gets his ego checked, which would always happen because this raccoon was a loser. He couldn't win in anything for nothing. The rare chances he did win, he still caused issues though. But one key moment early on I can't completely blame him for is the whole date with Margaret fiasco.
Oh, sorry, I shouldn't.
No, it's fine. It's just...
What?
Your breath is really bad.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, no, it's...
I'm sorry.
Mordecai!
If you don't know nothing about the regular show, here's the rundown. Mordecai, who's the Blue Jay, was and probably still is to this day down bad for Margaret.
Saying anyone right now. Guys are jerks.
God, I know, right? Guys are the worst.
On some down
I know, we know a guy just like Mordecai. No need to call him out or nothing.
downright horrific levels. So he was scared about asking her on a date, but Rigby saw this and was like, bro, it ain't that hard. And Mordecai all like, dude, yes it is. And Rigby like, nah, it ain't. You know what, man? I'll do it for you.
Jay?
Margaret, just...
No, bro. Rigby was on some demon time this episode. Like, I'm not gonna lie, Rigby was in the wrong this whole episode. Then they had to go like back in time in a smooth, orderly fashion. And yeah, it was a lot going on this episode.
Just wanted to ask you if you want to, I mean, obviously you don't have to, but,
Margaret, want to see something cool? Bam! 2 tickets to the zombie dinner party premiere. Want to go with me tonight?
You actually got tickets? Yeah, I'll totally go with you tonight.
She think I'm cute. She wanna have sex.
So he back to date with Margaret to prove a point, and this makes Mordecai crash out. I do think what Rigby did definitely was some peak hoe nigga activity, but he was right. End of the day, he had a point to prove, and he proved it. Then in classic regular show fashion, they end up in this crazy time dimension or whatever, and Mordecai pushes him off a microwave, immediately sending Rigby into a vortex, which ended bro life.
I'll kill you!
Yes, this was an early start into seeing just how crazy Mordecai would move for this girl Margaret, bro. Dude off his own best friend over this. It's not even like Rigby wanted real parts into Margaret or nothing like that, bro. He just wanted to prove a point. Can't say the same for when Skips off them during the arm wrestling match though. That was all Rigby. Don't cheat in arm wrestling, kids. You might get packed up. However, over the course of the show, Rigby started becoming a better character. Out of everyone there, he had the most growth. Going from an annoying dickhead to a guy with depth and layers, ultimately facing his issues and becoming a better person. One of the most messed up things that he did in the show was forging Mordecai's college acceptance letter. Since he got rejected, he changed Mordecai's to say he also got rejected because he didn't want him to leave him behind.
No way.
From the admittance office of College University. Dear Rigby, we regret to inform you that you have not been accepted into this fall's freshman class at College University.
Keep reading! Dog, as I'm writing this, oh my gosh, this nigga Rigby is actually horrible, dog. I would have started upping poll if I found out my homies forged my college acceptance letter. Rigby dead for real changed the trajectory of Mordecai's life with this move. However, he came clean down the line and apologized.
I robbed you of your future because I was being selfish. You're the only friend I've ever had, and I couldn't stand the thought of losing you. I held you back and ruined your life, and I'm sorry.
Does that make that right? No,
That's
not at all. he's still a whole ass nigga. But what counts most is that Rigby started to understand that his actions could scar people and start taking accountability, not only for what he did to others, but for what he did to himself. Dude got his whole life right. Bro became a bit smarter. Bro got a girlfriend. He even went back to high school to get his diploma. Rigby matured. While we all know Mordecai regressed. That nigga started doing some of the most dumbest stuff in the history of mankind as the show went on. Biggest thing is how he fumbled his girlfriend CJ.
You got me.
Margaret in the middle of a wedding.
This is what I'm saying. It's like once you get one, they all want you then. Like, no.
That wasn't even his. Dog, if I was Muscle Man, I would have ended Mordecai's life. How you gonna ruin my wedding because you had to announce that you're not over this wretched woman, bro?
But now I'm not so sure. Look at Muscle Man and Starla.
No way,
It's like they were
I
designed
really
for each other. So where's my soulmate? Are they in this room? It could be anyone. Maybe it's you. Maybe it's that really old lady. I don't know.
What do you do if you have a wedding and you set your homeboy up to be the, I don't know, the announcer or whatever, and he just starts talking about dumb stuff like, yeah, it was this girl, and who's my soulmate? No, it's not going down like that.
Are you talking?
Oh, right. My point is, I don't know if there's one perfect person out there for me, but I know that for a long time I've been ignoring my gut because I didn't want to hurt anyone. But instead of saving their feelings, it's just made everyone around me miserable. For the first time, I'm gonna take Rigby's advice. CJ, I need to tell you.
Mordecai, just stop. I already know what you're gonna say, so save it. You don't know who your soulmate is? Here.
And also, CJ ain't deserve that. She was cool. Why you do that to CJ? Both Mordecai
No.
and Rigby has done some bad stuff, but I'll comfortably die on the hill and say that Rigby is the better character. He ain't ever pulled no shtick like that. Matter of fact, he was one of the main dudes in the crowd telling him to stop.
Fuck wrong with him.
Next up though, we got Frozone from The Incredibles. Yes, I got bro here cause he black. I gotta represent for the town, man. Gotta make sure my brothers
My nigga.
This is not really a case of Mr. Incredible or Elastigirl being L people. I just had to add Frozone cause he just too tough for real, bro. He just too tough. He fits the mold better from my last video, but he gonna get his recognition here. Bro be coming in clutch so much. But not only that, but what he has over Mr. Incredible is important. And that, my friends, is aura. Like, look at him move, bro. I ain't even gotta explain, bro. Like, watch this scene right here real quick.
Getting a drink.
Give my man a cup of agua. He say he thirsty. Police talking about some freeze. Nah, dog. You freeze with your lame, man. His best moment is definitely when he soloed 6 brainwashed superheroes in order to save the kids in Incredibles 2, though.
That isn't gonna hold them long. We gotta get to my car.
Yeah, he got beat, but to be fair, he was focused on protecting the kids. If this was a fade without any hostages at stake, he would have folded all these niggas. They not hanging with Frozone for real. Oh, and shout out Berleezy. I'm putting him on the thumbnail. Maturing is realizing that Jesse's a better man than Walter White. This debate is literally aura and hype moments versus depression and trauma, bro. Just be going through it. That dude life stinks. But yes, I do indeed think that he's a better guy than our guy Walter. Is he smarter? Nah. Can he whip it up in the kitchen better? Nah again. But what makes him better is that Jesse Pinkman actually has a soul. He has a heart. And over the course of the show, you see that heart get bigger and bigger. He might be an addict and a dealer, but the man is still a sweet person. Don't let the fit twist the narrative. In my eyes, he's a decent man, excluding the cooking and dealing. But on the other hand, that nigga Walter's the opposite. Over the course of the show, he became a complete demon, spawned from the deepest depths of hell. For starters, even after he beat cancer, he still chose to move that dope. And you might think, that's not that bad, Teeth. He get into the bag. He paper chasing. Get into the moolah. And to that I say, yeah, true. You right. But why he let Jesse's
I
first
don't really know nothing about this show.
girlfriend die, and why he poisoned that little Hispanic jit, bruh? Walter White, you demon. This nigga is peak male manipulator. And I'm only calling him a male manipulator because he does this to niggas only. He will never move like this on Skylar though. And she was cracking Ted on the low.
I fucked Ted.
At the start of Breaking Bad, I was seeing Jesse as like some douchebag youngster. And I was rooting for Walter to get his bag before he died so he could save his family. But that nigga became too gritty, bro. He started doing terrible things for the love of the game. And the worst part is, he would bring Jesse into it forcefully, even in chances he didn't have to. Bro, Jesse wanted to put that life behind him, but Walter wasn't having it, which resulted in Jesse's story ending in ways he didn't deserve. I mean, he eventually escaped and got a fresh start somewhere else, but man, he was getting holed time and time again by his own partner. Not just his partner, this was his old chemistry teacher. Imagine sitting in class with your chemistry teacher in high school, and then like, I don't know, 6 years later, he's homeing you left and right again. Like, he was giving you F's in school. Now he's ruining your life outside of school, getting you kidnapped and stuff. Nigga, Walter's terrible. All because he was feeding into his ego and greed. Walter just wrong, man. Jesse better and deserved much better. Lastly, if you ain't been thinking this since the dawn of time, I don't know what to say to you, but Luigi is better than Mario. I don't care what y'all say, Luigi definitely better. For one, bro can keep his girl locked down at the crib and safe, away from getting kidnapped. Meanwhile, Peach is getting snatched every time Nintendo drops a new video game
Why is she always getting took? Like, shouldn't you know by now?
console. 2, Luigi got a bag. Nigga got mansions, bro. Whether he's selling them on some real estate stuff or he just has multiple houses. It's very clear that Mario don't compare when it comes to the bank account. Yes, I'm talking watching 2 fictional Italian video game characters. I don't care, buddy. Lastly, he got better hops. It don't get much better than that, bruh. And Mario stays jealous of the nigga too. L brother, you supposed to be happy when the fam is eating. Bro got money, a good wife, and can jump out the roof. This nigga might be the next coming of LeBron James. Brownie's Braun for all at 50%. Meanwhile, Luigi's been at 100. Wait, Luigi been around longer. Bro!
Oh, fuck me. I just made the whole connection.
Luigi might be LeBron dad. Yo, we found him. We found Daddy James.
Anyway, like, subscribe if you enjoyed the video.
All right, now.